Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's AntWrig or Antonio from Body Space, and just wanted to give you all an update on what's going on with me. Since my first video, I received a lot of emails and comments, asking what do I do, asking more questions about what I do, and how I'm getting leaned out, stuff like that. So I just wanted to make this quick video once again to recap on exactly what I have done to lose 100 plus pounds. As you probably already know, my diet consists of high fat, high protein, very low carbs, below 30 grams of carbs 4 or 5 days out of the week. On Friday after I work out, which is normally probably noon, that's when I carb up, and I'll continue carbing up from noon on Friday until the time I go to bed on Saturday. Over the last few carb up periods, I've been experimenting on determining which foods benefit me the best. Like, for example, last weekend I consumed a lot, especially a lot of alcohol, and I gained over 10 pounds. It wasn't actual weight, but I mean, I remember jumping on a scale and it was just, I was like, what? It's like, wow, that's a lot. But now my carb ups are consist of complex carbs, moderate to low glycemic index or GI carbs, oatmeal, bananas, whole grain breads, not whole wheat, whole grain breads. Make sure that it's whole grain. A lot of fruits, vegetables, and I tend to keep the protein and fat very low. During the week, once again, it's high fat, high protein, a lot of bacon, a lot of beef, and a lot of veggies. The only veggies I consume is broccoli. I just eat broccoli. Minus my breakfast, every other meal has broccoli in it. There's 2 cups of broccoli per meal. I have started to implement in the last 3 weeks a workout that is called a depletion workout. It's when, normally by Friday I'm already drained, but I started adding some depletion exercises into my workout to actually try to get as much glycogen out of my body as possible so I can carb up and get a better effect. So on Fridays, depending on what body part I'm working, I'll usually lower the weights, and I'll increase the reps by like 3 times. So it's not uncommon to see me doing squats 3 sets of 20, or bench press 3 sets of 20, bicep curls 4 sets of 25, just try to get the high reps in to get that glycogen burned. And they're all full body, so I'll go through the whole body, each major body part, go through the body, hitting each part, high reps, then I'll take a rest for like 2 minutes and complete the circuit again. I normally can do it 2 to 3 times, and then I'm drained, and then I get on the treadmill. I was doing a lot of high intensity cardio, but I found it to be, quite honestly, rather boring, and plus, compared to the cardio I was doing, I wasn't burning as much calories. Yeah, I was saving time, but the calories I was getting out of the intense workout wasn't enough in my opinion. So like over the last week, I've started doing the elliptical and running on a treadmill, and I must say that by doing that, I have leaned out a lot more than I have doing a high intensity running. Maybe just because it could be a change of pace, I don't know, but I have noticed a difference. I did want to get into something real quick regarding, letting life get into the way your fitness goes. A couple weeks ago, I was going through some issues, and 1 week was particularly hard. I had no motivation, and I barely got myself out of my bed to get to the gym. But, you know, I just told myself you have to do it. So just, you know, I know life gets in front of everything. So all I can say is, you know, if something's bothering you, just get to the gym. Because after I start going, I start feeling better. You know, for those hour or 2 hours, whatever was bothering me was not on my mind until I left the gym. But, yeah, what else? That's it. Supplements. People have been asking me what supplements I take. Regarding fat burners, the only thing I recommend really that works is ephedrine and caffeine. Yeah, you may, oh, it's banned. No, ephedra was banned. Ephedrine is not banned. You can get ephedrine from CVS by you going getting a product called Broncaid. They sell it behind the counter. You're going to have to sign your name because it's used to make, I believe, crystal meth. So, yeah, but it's worth it. Just do a search. I believe her name is Terracotta. She's on the forum. She has a fantastic, a very long thread regarding dosages and stuff like that for ephedrine and caffeine. But that's the only true fat burner that actually works. I have used it in the past. I am currently using it again, and I mean the results have been phenomenal. You may wonder why I need to use a fat burner. But there's a guy I gotta compete against. You know who he is, Josh. You know, I gotta get that top 6. So yeah, he's truly an inspiration. You know, it's definitely motivation right there. I'm trying to look like him, strong no homo anyway. So yeah, next 2 months, I got something big coming up. So hopefully, you know, I'll be able to show it to you all. Hopefully it turns out. So that's going to be good. Really, that's it. The only other supplements I'm taking now are currently the Muscle Farm products. But I'm going to go back to Control Labs because, in my opinion, Control Labs products are more for people who, you know, do low-carb diets. With the Muscle Farm products, they have a lot of carbs, but they also have a lot of fiber, so they cancel each other out. For example, the salt has 18 grams of carbs, but it also has 16 grams of fiber. So in essence, you only have 2 net grams of carbs. But still, those 2 extra carbs, I can use that to broccoli. The Control Labs White Flood, there's no carbs in it. And I believe it's low to no calories, and it works too, so. That's it. Oh yeah, I did want to I would truly recommend that if you're really interested in doing the anabolic or CKD diets, something regarding keto diet, I totally recommend that you do a search for a guy named Mark McManus. He just recently made a article on bodybuilding.com's super site. It's a fantastic article regarding you know, anabolic, metabolic, calorie cycling diets, low carb diets. Fantastic guy. Learned so much from him. I'm a member of the site, which is Muscle Hack. Just do a search on Muscle Hack, and he'll be the first site to come up. And I totally recommend buying his ebook, Total Six Pack Abs. It has helped me a lot, and I mean, it's, you know, it's getting me there. I'm not saying I'm cut up, but I mean, it's getting there. So I can't complain. But that's it. You got any questions, just send me an email. Alright, later.